Hey, welcome to Rooted Action Park. I want to show you around the park here a little bit. So right now we're in the lobby. This is where you would check in for your first time coming or anytime you come and ride. And then back behind the check-in counter is all of our BMX parts, safety equipment, helmets we have for sale. Back in this corner over here, we kind of have this chill spot with a couch area for people to hang out. And then we also have our complete bikes that we have for sale, all hanging up here along the wall. So as we continue to walk through the lobby, in the counter, you'll notice there's a display case with all kinds of BMX parts. So we've got you hooked up on BMX parts. We're also have some orders in for scooter parts. So we have scooter stuff coming in soon that we'll be selling here. Then we have these tables and chairs just for hangout area here in the lobby. And then of course, off to the side, restrooms are important. Note where the restrooms are. We continue through the lobby before going out in the park. There's this staircase right here that heads up to our rider lounge. The balcony overlooks the whole park, so you can just hang out up there, see what's going on in the whole park. So we'll come on out to the park here. And right here we got our fleet of rental bikes and rental scooters. So if you don't have equipment, you want to come try out the park, and you don't have a bike or scooter, we got you covered. You can come in and rent one of those for a session. And then the first ramp that we have here in the park is this 3-foot tall mini half pipe. It's sheeted in skate light. It's an awesome ramp for skateboards, but also bike scooters. Everybody loves this ramp. It's a great beginner ramp. And then this little ramp staircase thing here goes up onto the deck of like our stage section, which when we loop around, I'll show you that. Right here is the lip for our Resi airbag. So this is an 8-foot tall airbag with a Resi mat on the side of it. We'll see that when we loop around also. This is the lip. So one of the new additions we made to the park recently is we just added this big roll in. It sets people up with perfect speed to hit this big lip. And then we'll just keep walking through here. Hopefully we don't get run over by anybody. Right here behind us is the flat airbag. So this is our new airbag. We just replaced it. It's got our logo on it, so it looks pretty cool, but lots of tricks are going down in this airbag. People are learning 360s, backflips, tail whips, all kinds of stuff. So definitely if you want to learn some tricks, airbag's the way to go. Come learn that on the flat airbag here. We'll keep walking through. Over here, we have kind of like a little mini ramp with spines set up. So we got this 6-foot tall quarter pipe right here. And then in the middle, we've got a 5-foot tall street spine with a 5-foot tall quarter on the far side. It's a pretty nice little setup with this little mini spine here that's temporarily we threw it in there because we had some extra ramps laying around. So then keep walking through, this is kind of our mini spine area. And then there's the middle of the park here, which is basically 3 box jumps side by side here. And then we have a big 10-foot quarter with a bank beside it as a turnaround ramp. And then on the far back wall, there's kind of a similar setup with a quarter pipe and some hips and stuff. So let's cruise through here really quick. I'll take you over. Here's the back side of that Resi airbag setup. So there's the airbag, Resi mat. So learn a trick in the flat airbag and then take it over here to the Resi until you get it, and then you can bring it over here to the real ramps, because we say that tricks on airbags don't count around here. So that's not true. But so let's keep cruising over here and make sure nobody's getting ready to drop in. And yeah, we're gonna cut over this way. So this is the back side of those box jumps, and then also the back wall, 9-foot quarter with a little hip and then another roll in. And then we're in the middle of what I call the stage section. So got a 4.5-foot tall quarter pipe with a slanted wall ride, and then we spin all the way around. We got these movable grind ledges and rails that people can move around, do whatever they want with. And then we got this bank to stage with a little 3-foot tall quarter, got this grind ledge there, and all of that. On the back side of that is the mini half pipe. So we'll walk up here really quick. And you can see we kind of came full circle. So right back there's the mini half pipe and all that stuff. So that's the park. We're always building new ramps. We got that far back corner you might have noticed is kind of just a bunch of building materials, and got caution tape up because we're adding new ramps there over the next couple months. But this is what we have for now. We'd love to see you come on out and check out Rooted Action Park, get a session in and try it out. So hope to see you soon.